Hi guys, it's Nick. How are you doing? Right, thought I'd do a video because I've had a few charity shop pickups. One really nice find that I'm really pleased about, and a load of toys and games and bits. So I thought I'd put a quick video out there showing you my pickups, and then I'm working on a load of Lego that I've had in stock for ages and breaking that down into lots. I know a lot of people are interested in Lego and how to buy and sell Lego, so I have done a video on it in the past which has been really popular, but while I'm sorting this stuff out and I've got it all out there, I'll show you that as well. But I'll start with pickups. I went out on my day off. I went out sourcing stock, and yeah, I was surprised to find in a charity shop an N64. Just don't find them anymore, not around here anyway. I paid up a bit. I'll show you. Well, the sticker's peeling off a bit. That's what it had on it, so you can see $24.99 for the N64, 2 controllers and 6 games. But yeah, it was worth going on. First thing I noticed, well, it had this bundle of games which was all taped up. Luckily the tape didn't peel off the labels when I took it off, so I couldn't see the game. So I first asked them could I take the tape off and have a look at the games, which I did. And also in the bundle was this jumper pack and the little tool to get it out. So that kind of piqued my interest as well, because if the jumper pack was there, well, let me explain what this is. With an N64, it has a little door that you can open on top where this little pack normally sits, which you can swap out to put in an extra memory pack called an expansion pack. So if you ever find one of these and you take this little lid off here, and it's got this red sort of panel with these holes in, that's the expansion pack. If I get that out, you can see what it is. And this will sell for about £20, so that's most of my money back there. What you can do is take this out, sell that on its own, and just pop this little jumper pack in like so and push it in. Actually, I'll put it in now. Pop that back on and then sell the console as it is. So that's what I plan to do with that. So that's most of my money back there, and then the rest is a big bonus really. So anyway, there was the console, really nice condition. I haven't tested it yet, but it had been tested in store, so I had no reason to think it won't work. Has all the leads, so you've got your power pack, the RF leads, importantly with the little converter cube that goes in the back of the Nintendo. So that's that. And then 2 official controllers. No exciting colours, a grey one, but the sticks are really nice and tight. If you've not bought and sold Nintendo 64s before, these sticks, sometimes they're super floppy here, so you need to be careful about those. But if they're still springy, and they spring back to the middle really nicely like that, it's a good sign. And again, a black one, not an exciting colour, but a really good stick on that one as well. So yeah, the console, you'd be looking at about 35, 40, at least last time I sold one it was. That would be one pad. An extra pad, you're looking at about 15. And yeah, this will be 20. And then the games unfortunately aren't great, but they all have a little bit of value. Nothing particularly good. You've got Turok and Turok 2, which I will probably do as a bundle. There's not much money in those. Maybe a tenner for the pair, maybe 12, something like that. Mission Impossible, not a good title really. Perfect Dark's not bad. Not sure of the current rate on it. I think I did look it up. Oh, I can't remember. I think it was going for more on Amazon than eBay. Anyway, I need to check. Formula 1, no real value, and the 007, not the good one. The one you want to look for is GoldenEye, which sells really quick. This is The World Is Not Enough. So not a great bunch of games, but they will all sell. So that was, yeah, nice little pickup. You just don't see them. I picked up a couple of Mr. Men books. I showed my Mr. Men books about a week ago, and I was a handful away from a complete run of the Mr. Men. So I put in my phone the few numbers that I was missing, and managed to pick up 2 of them. So Mr. Nobody and Mr. Skinny. So I'm literally a couple away now from a complete set, which is good. And then a few media bits. I went in one charity shop and they had a great big bin of media. So there was all CDs in one and DVDs in another one, in a separate bin. And in the CD one, it was any 5 items were 99p. And I had a rummage and I found this, which sells for about £7. It's a Greek myths, 100 Greek myths story CD. So I found a few more bits to make up my, that was worth spending 99p on pretty much anyway. And I grabbed a few more. That has good value on Amazon, classical CD, a Tony Hawk's 3 on PS1 for the case really, a Fat Box Billy Joel Best Of, which doesn't really have any value, and it's got to go as a parcel because it's so wide, so a bit of a tricky one, but I might just stick that in the car. And Best of Bette Midler, so that was good for my 99p, considering that's like about a £7 one, and I think that classical one's £5 or £6, so that wasn't too bad. And in the DVD like basket thing, everything was 5 for 99p again, and I found a sealed cross-stitch designer, which on FBA has a fair amount of value. I think that was about £6–7 again, so not too bad. And this was similar, about £7. Tango like tuition DVD, and it's got a soundtrack CD in there, so it's a double one, so that was quite nice. So they were worth spending the 99p on, and then I just found another 3 because they were free, because it was 5 for £1. So there's Rory McIlroy 6-step golf lesson thing, which isn't a bad one, and a couple of these karaoke ones which have very little value, but considering they were free, I chucked them in. So that was that. Let's find some space. And then another charity shop, there was this Time Splitters Future Perfect. As you can see, I paid £1 on FBA. That's about 10, maybe a bit more. I think the cheapest merchant fulfilled was about 10, so FBA I might go for a bit more. It was a nice pickup, and a couple of CDs out of there that have fairly good value on Amazon. I think that was about 12. That was about 5 or 6. So at 50p each, I grabbed those. In the same shop, I also grabbed a ready-made book bundle, which is these Lemony Snickets, and this is numbers 1 through to 11. So that's those. So that's a perfect bundle, all ready to go. I haven't looked up prices on these, but I've sold these in the past, and there's always a market for them. So that's that lot. And they were 20p each. Yeah, and then I've picked up a load of board games, so I'll quickly run through these. £2 for Atmosphere Khufu, the DVD version. I'll shoot for about 20 on FBA with that. I paid up on this one. I paid a £5 for this. This is Hot Wires, but it's complete, and I've sold this for good money in the past. I'll be looking at about 25, I hope, on FBA. And then I found these two, Warhammer Magic and Warhammer Battle Magic. And I was kind of seduced by the Warhammer name. I did try and look up on my phone when I was there what sort of value they had. But, oh, hang on. Okay, sorry, the usual, had to delete some stuff off my phone. Yeah, these, I did look them up on my phone at the time, but there was so much stuff and the prices were all over the place. I just thought I'd take a punt on them. As you can see in there, I don't know if you can, all of these different bundles of cards. I've sorted them out and had a good look at them. There's hundreds and hundreds of cards in there. And it's similar in the other box. As you can see, these are all in little bags. But yeah, it's a tricky one. It's really hard to work out what sort of value there is there. I paid £10 on the pair. I thought I couldn't really lose out on that, but I don't think there's much money in it. I'm not sure where I'm going to go. I'm going to do them as a bundle, the two together like that, and shoot for, I might start it at 30, which I think is pushing it, because there's not a lot of demand for these from what I can work out. But yeah, if I have to come down to 20, then fine. But yeah, I thought that might have been a home run, but it really wasn't. So that's that. Picked up this Mensa, ignore that, it's just my label. It's Mensa board game, and yeah, this is pretty good. Inside it's all sealed up in its original packaging, so it's never been used. And on Amazon, I think I'll be looking at about 20 to 25. Yeah, I did have it up on here. Oh, it's not there. But yeah, that's a good one to look out for actually. Mensa board game. Let's quickly whiz through these. Little MB crossword for £1. I sent some of these up to Amazon, did well on them, so that's going up. This Jenga Tetris, so a version of Jenga with Tetris shapes. This is a pretty good one at FBA as well. I thought it was brand new and sealed, but it wasn't. It was just the charity shop's sellotape seal, so it is a used one. But I should still get about 20 for that. And that one was £2, I think. And another Pictionary. I've sold plenty of these up at FBA now. I'll be looking at about 20 for that, and that was £1.50. Oh, hang on, one more. A Payday. I've sold loads of these. I think I was selling them merchant fulfilled before, but I'm going to send this one up to Amazon, see how it gets on. I think they're going for about 15, so that's that one, and that's complete as well, checked and complete, and that was £1. So I think that's it for stuff that I picked up. So yeah, I'll quickly take you over and show you what I'm messing about with my Lego. Okay, right, if we come over here and see what I've been sorting out. This is all the Lego which has been divided up into lots. Most of this has been photographed as well. It's just got to be listed. Down here, this is all of my plates. I'm doing one listing. I think I'll either do 20 or 30 plates for a set amount, so you get a random selection. I've done that before and they tend to sell really well. It's a huge load of windows and doors in here that I'm going to break down into a few lots and clear those. And in here is stuff that I haven't yet photographed. This is going back to when I used to do Lego full time. This is all pre-sorted stuff that I haven't actually gone through right now and photographed. But up here you can see all the lots that are ready to go. So here, for example, you've got a themed lot of red and white windows and doors. Likewise with these. Got some really good electric stuff. This sort of thing goes really well. These are little electric connectors. I mean, that little lot there, you probably got £20. Likewise there, and here probably another £20 worth. This sort of thing, these battery boxes, a pair there, I'm going to do at 20. Little very old vintage electric train bodies, they'll go well. So yeah, it's just all themed lots, and these, for example, just the same piece in red. Nice little bundle there. Sell really well. A load of bionicle heads or masks. So yeah, that's what I've been busy doing. Like I say, this lot is all photographed and pretty much ready to go. So it just needs the listings writing for those ones. Oh, well, I see it. I've just sold another one of these. You may remember I bought a load of blind sticks. They started selling really well. I put them on at £12.99 in the end. The ones that are sealed in their original packaging. £12.99 with £2.99 shipping. So considering I paid less than £1 each, I'm doing pretty well on those. So yeah, it's good to see those going. Okay, hope you found that interesting. Right, I'm going to wrap it up there. Oh, before I go though, the last video I did with Caroline and Ken, where we talked about the BBC show that we're going to be part of, there's been an awful lot of comments and a lot of sort of buzz around that, and the vast majority of people have been really supportive, and I want to thank you for your comments. There have been a few people that have, you know, thrown their toys out of the pram a bit and got upset about it all. I think people just need to get all of this in perspective. We're talking about a very small slot in a one-off show that's going out, you know, daytime TV, that likely isn't going to have any effect on any of us in the reselling world. And, you know, just keep it in perspective. Is all I'd like to say. But yeah, thanks for all the lovely comments of support that a lot of people have given me, and Caroline and Ken. We're kind of looking forward to it now. We're just going to go and hopefully enjoy ourselves and have a good time. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that video. Please give it a thumbs up, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye for now.